Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Harvest Festival time. Very cool and exciting. I don't know who is on it, but I am going to fire up my screen down there to look at notes when they come out. Merchant's Harvest, it says. I don't know what that means, but we'll have a little looky-loo here. See what we got. I'm pretty confident Timera was on there, for sure. Okay, we're starting right off with that.
What a harvest festival is like.
Trick.
I've always wondered. So
Trick or meat.
around, so the fall is really
Oh Lord.
short.
Okay. All right. Ooh, we got the scroll. Vital Astra, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
So gonna love this.
Curious. Who else do we have? Oh, wait, was that Flame? Who was in the silhouette? That wasn't Flame, was it?
Just for today, I have become a cat. Meow.
Alright. New healer! Yeah, that must have been her. That must have been her. No, wait, that doesn't look like the same staff.
I require treats.
That looks like an umbrella. Did we get two staffs? Surely not. Wait, was it him?
Appetizing food here. Let us give thanks.
Yo, it was Cino! Oh, that's so sick. Okay, alright, cool. Cool. Wait. Oh, okay, it's not a staff, it's a tome. Okay. Okay, I was like, wait, can he heal and dance? This is wild. Yo!
The Annas are here to serve you. On the house.
Yo!
Customers.
That is sick. Gambit 4! Well, that didn't last long on Robin, did it? Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wow. Awakening and engage Anna. That's pretty wild. They're locking a lot of engage stuff behind seasonals. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do love engage Anna
Ready for
though.
your shift?
She's got so much pluck. Okay. Alright. Nobody I'm like overly agog about. Is that my man? Is that my man's? Dude, no shot. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Alright, so Seedall is our 4-star. Let's take a look at the notes here. Kellum. Dude. Kellum is finally getting in the game. That's crazy. I thought they were just never gonna put him in. And then magically one day he'd show up in like the 4-star pool with no notice at all. And then is just like, oh, he's been here the whole time. Didn't you know? But that's not the case. Missed opportunity, honestly. Okay, so Kellum is our special, our new words. Kellum is our newest special hero via Grails. There you go. He's our newest Grail. He is Harvest Fest. Very cool, very pog. Merchant Harvest. Interesting. So it's really about Anna. And there's no there's no dragons. Which means there's definitely gonna be New Year's dragons. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. It just got serious, y'all. It just got serious. That's gonna be oh, January is coming. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh wait, that's a new tax year. Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. Totally fine. All right. What a good day. What a good day it is. I have more on the legendary Alencia update. But not right now. Chimera. Chimera. Oh my. Our newest Lance Infantry, who's popping up with Vital Astra. So it's not just, she's been hanging out with Marita, evidently. And she has it too now. Actually, I think somebody else has Vital Astra too, right? Or is it Godlike Reflexes? I don't know. I don't remember. Bonus doubler 4. Yo, that's wild. Hold on. All right, what are we scrolling to? Times Pulse 4, Spurn 4, bonus doubler 4. Okay, so let's hop back here. Hop on back here. Inspirited Spear and bonus doubler are two new skills here. Everything else we know about. We know Spurn 4, we know Times Pulse. Obviously, something's going to happen here where we're looping Vital Astra, right? That's the whole point. Times Pulse 4 is a big a tell for that. So bonus doubler 4, if bonus is active on unit or an ally within 2 spaces of unit, or an ally. That's kind of huge. Grants attack speed, defense rest plus X to unit during combat, and X equals 4 plus highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces. Calculate. Wow. Okay. 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 We're getting an Omni buff of 4 plus the highest bonus on each stat unit, each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces. That can be huge. There is no ceiling. Okay. So at worst, at literal worst, theoretically, if there were no bonus, like visible bonus, I guess, like it weren't like a charge effect or something like that, it would be 4. It would just straight up be 4. If it's 2, it's going to be 6. If it's 4, it's going to be 8. If it's 10, it's going to be 14. You know, that's how math works. So that can escalate pretty quickly, I think. That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. Given the drive distance for everything, that's a big buff. That could get huge. That's pretty nice, honestly. I don't think it's essential. But for those of you who like Oonga Boonga Big Number, all right, that'll get you there for sure. Inspirited Spear. Inspirited Spear. Accelerate special trigger at start of turn if any foe is within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Grant speed defense plus 6 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. At start of enemy phase for foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts guard on foe, and also if foes attack, can trigger foe's special. Foe's special cooldown count less than or equal to 1. And foe's defense is less than unit's defense. Inflicts special cooldown count plus 1 on foe. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than equal to 25%, grants Omni buff of 5 to unit and inflicts attack speed defense minus X on foe during combat, where X equals 15% of unit's defense at start of combat. Deals damage equal to 40% of unit's defense when special triggers, and restores 7 HP after combat. So Chimera is very defense oriented. Not too terribly surprising there. I mean, it does a lot. It does a lot. So we want her defense as high as possible, right? That's the main thing. Because we're doing we're debuffing 15% of our defense, right, on unit or on foe, and then we're also dealing 40% of our defense as damage when our special triggers, which is also huge. So given that she has Vital Astra, right? Given that we have bonus doubler, given we have Times Pulse and Spurn, okay. So we're getting like a phantom speed, right, from Spurn, effectively some form of phantom speed, which is going to help our Vital Astra, right? And then we also have defense, which I'm assuming the bonus doubler 4 is intended to be helpful with that. And then Times Pulse 4, of course, that's going to help us loop Vital Astra. So we're doing a lot. We're dealing flat damage from our defense. We're boosting damage by our speed. Speed and defense are really what Chimera cares about. And her base kit is really, really nice. Those are just the general bullet points. I'm sure you can min-max even further. But for those in the wonder, that's basically what we're after here. If you've seen Godsword builds, which who hasn't, right? This year, especially. This type of kit shouldn't be too surprising for you. But the fun thing is that it's based on defense, at least part of the way, outside of Vital Astra, which is speed, which is typically what those Godsword builds are based on. So this is like a defense speed Godlance build, which is kind of cool, because we don't typically see those ever. At least not this year. This year has definitely been the year of the God Sword. Flane, who is, as she put, dressed as a cat. Meow. Let's. All right, so we have Dazzle Fartrace, which gives us Kanto. Inflicts speed -4 on foe, and foe cannot counterattack. Wow. Okay. Yowie. Attack res unity. Holy pressure. Woohoo! Oh, she is primo. Oh god. Rescue plus. And then we have Kitty Cat Parasol, which is a preferred weapon. We have Calc from staff like other weapons. Accelerate special trigger. We have max cooldown count. Value cannot be reduced below 1. Whoops. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, grants special cooldown charge +1 to ally per attack. Only highest value applies. Neutralizes their foes' bonuses to attack. And reduces damage from attacks by 30% during combat. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack rest +60 unit during combat, and unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. So she is likely going to be very slow, or at least kind of slow, since she's getting an automatic follow-up. And we have AR Unity. And we have Dazzle Fartrace, which is going to deter speed, which I'm assuming is not like a big... This is, I think, mostly supposed to be like the inheritable thing that units have, right? The fact that it's inflicting -4 speed, I don't know that really matters for her stat line, because I'm assuming she's going to be very attack res heavy and not really care about speed so much, given the follow-up. I mean, we're getting Drive Pulse, I think, yeah. Neutralizing bonuses to attack on foe, and we're getting damage reduction. So it's Flame plus, I think, basically. Flame does some of these things on her standard version already, mostly the damage reduction, which is what we love to use her for. But she comes with a very new shiny healer kit with Holy Pressure and Dazzle Fartrace and Rescue Plus. So there's a lot of good things to like here. If you're looking for some new healer inheritables, so everybody's gotta love that. Or if you're a Flame fan, then you're in good shape too. Now this is Seedall, our 4-star. Not a healer. Not we did get a healer, but not the healer that we thought, or at least I thought, given this. It's not a healing staff. It's just magic stick is what that is. Which is fine. So for a 4-star, we're getting pumpkin stem. Ah, I was close. I said stick. He is a dancer, right? We have attack rest finish. We have infantry null follow up 3. Wow. The stem is going to, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally at start of turn, grant attack rest plus 16 in allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants omni buff plus X to unit during combat, where X equals 4 plus the highest bonus on each stat between unit and allies within 2 spaces. Wow. Okay, so we're borrowing a little bit. We're borrowing a little bit, which is very nice. We're borrowing a little bit from over here, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. I can appreciate that. That's pretty nice. That's actually really nice. Now we do have an arcane red tome. Okay. But this isn't a bad option. It definitely does different things, which is nice to have variety up in the mix. And I hope that they continue to do that, especially as they bring out more and more arcane weapons that make these seasonal inheritables kind of maybe less appealing to some. But when we're doing very specific things like giving doubler, we love that. So I'm very happy with that. Seedall is here, of course, as well, which is great. Where is Yunaka? Where is she? You gave me Seedall. Where is Yunaka? I had Yunaka and Seedall paired in Engage, FYI. So it's good times. They had a nice ending together. All right, so this is our newest harmonized hero, which I am a big old sucker for, and she's green. Great, because that's the easy color to pull, right? So I've heard. I will definitely try and pick this up. This is for sure the focal point. I love both of these Annas, just unequivocally. Anna is such a cool character. I think is it a cop out to say, whoa, she just has a bunch of sisters and that's how the same character is in every Fire Emblem title, almost every Fire Emblem title? Is the cop out? Maybe. Do I like it anyway? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. So she's an axe flyer, which unironically is what that's what my Anna in Engage was. I made Lapis sword flyer, and then obviously we had Chloe, who was our lance flyer, and then I made no cap. I made Anna an axe flyer. So that's kind of funny, and they ran the roost atop all of their flying counterparts. Okay, so we have not a scroll, but a pretty chunky set of skills. So we already have attack speed prime 4 again. Wow, that didn't last long, did it? As a singularly exclusive skill. We have Gambit 4, which also didn't last terribly long as a singly exclusive skill. And we have a new attack speed rain skill in the form of Snap. So, attack speed rain Snap is here, alongside 2 other previously only singularly exclusive skills. So that is kind of wild. I'm Gonna keep it a buck. That's that's pretty wild. Um, attack speed range snap inflicts attack speed -4 on foes within 2 spaces of unit during combat. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an armored ally or an infantry ally with range equal to 1, grants unit can move 1 extra space to unit to infantry allies with range equal to 1 within 2 spaces of unit, and not armored allies, and to armored allies within 2 spaces of unit. Sheesh. That's okay. So that does a little bit of something. It does a little bit of something. It is kind of a mix of offense and support, right? So we're getting a little extra movement for infantry and armored allies, melee infantry and armored allies, and then we're also debuffing within 2 spaces of unit. So obviously, it's a little bit more closely related than some of the other C skills that flyers can have to debuff at distance. Some of them being 3, some being 4. This one's only at 2. So obviously Anna is meant to get into the fray, which is obviously evident from Gambit and Prime, right? So that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna keep it real. Everything is attack speed oriented, speed defense oriented. Like she is going to put the enemy on clearance and sell out quickly. Is that a good metaphor for annihilating the enemy? I don't know. We'll stick with it. It's late. Payday pouch. Okay. Grant speed +3 if number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, is greater than or equal to 3. Enables Canto 2. Ooh. At start of turn, grants the following effects to unit based on the number of allies within 2 spaces of unit. If greater than or equal to 1, grants null follow-up. Greater than or equal to 2, grants Hexblade. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, okay, either one, grants omnibuff of 5 to unit, and grants attack speed +X to unit, where X equals 25% of foe's attack at start, -8, max of 10. Okay, so it's 48. 48 is the highest minimum, whatever you want to call it. That's the threshold. 48, right? Because 25% -8. So 48. 48 -8. 25% of that is 10. Yes. 48 -8 is 40. 25% of which is 10. Yes. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think I did that right. Math is hard, man. So anyway, that's not a hard threshold to hit for sure. Unless maybe you're not playing at level 40s and you're on like weaker maps. I don't know. Or maybe your opponent did not do their ether raids correctly that week. I don't know. Reduces the oh god, there's more. During combat, then also if number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses, is greater than or equal to 3. Reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduces damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. For example, a foe with a reduces damage by 45% would reduce damage by 23 instead. Why don't they do something easier, like 50? And I say 25. Maybe they're showing that they round up. Maybe that's because that's technically 46, which is not 45. So 22.5. So they round up. Could be that. So when all of this is factored in, Anna's basically going to debuff you. Okay, you being the enemy in this case. She's going to live forever because we're going to miracle ourselves. We're debuffing and we're taking away your damage reduction, and we're hitting you at adaptive damage, and we're getting null follow-up, and oh god, there's so much that she does. Basically she's very offensively oriented. Okay, that is the general gist. Uh, I mean, she can do a lot, bro. She can do a lot, which is interesting because she's a melee flyer. Um, which yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Um, and she's given a little extra love to infantry and armors. So, you know, a little bit of that. What's our harmonized skill do? Grants resonance blades and resonance shields. And restores 99 HP to unit allies from the same title. Well, there's the miracle part. Grant special cooldown count -5 to unit. There's the miracle part. How about that? How about that? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Crom was almost dead, and now he's not. How about that? Dude, what a wild set of skills we have up there. That's crazy, dude. Anything fun happening here? I mean, it makes sense that we have the youngest Anna, Love with Harvest Festival and candy and whatnot. I feel like that was a fun way to incorporate her. Kellum is here. That is also wild to me. Like, straight up. That is so funny to me. Kellum's here. I love that. I love that for us and for him. I love it for everybody. This is a pretty cool looking banner. I don't know that anything is uber necessary. I don't suspect that there is anything overly meta changing in it. Outside of just standard, like, ooh, new units do things better than old units. And also, watch this now. The harmonized skill is pretty crazy, right? That's pretty wild. I think we've seen something like that before somewhere. I can't put my finger on it right now. But overall, I think that this is a fun banner. I think I'll try to get Chimera, Seedall, and the Annas here. Dude, as much as I would love to continue, you know, dripping out my healers, I don't know if I got that dog in me right now. So maybe we'll wait until the remix or the double special for Flame again, or maybe we'll just get some more healer love in the future. I don't know. But those are my plans. I will be summoning on this. Probably just go into Spark, and whatever I get. I'll Spark Anna, and then just, you know, call it a day. Very, very similar to what I dealt with for the Wind Festival with Kagero and them. This is kind of how I'm treating the same thing, except I like the characters a little bit more. But yeah, that's cool. I'm a fan of this banner. I don't think it's absolutely necessary, but hopefully, you know, if there's a character in here you like, then, you know, aces. Also, why is Jack Skellington there? That's interesting. All right, someone's gonna have a cease and desist from Disney on that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're excited about anything in this banner, and I will see you in the next one.